Hi guys, Alvar here. So, the person who had a strong impression on me over the whole duration of my NSTP fieldwork experience was my learner, Michaela. I have mixed impressions about her. On one side, she seemed like a good little 6th grader who made it a point to always attend class, and on Saturdays to attend our tutoring sessions. He sailed smoothly on all our math lessons. On the other hand, there were several occasions when I found it so difficult to get through her, especially when it came to her English lessons. It seemed to me like she was uninterested and that her mind was somewhere else. There was even this one instance where she seemed so out of it that I began thinking that she wasn't appreciating what I was doing for her. But overall, I think it was a fruitful experience. I know I did my best, and all I can do now is hope for the best for her. Now, for this specific experience alone, no, it didn't really affect my worldview, but for the totality of the experience, it did. I say this because this is not my first time to do charity and community work. Ever since high school, before my stay in UST, we have already been exposed to the realities of human life. That although we are not created equal, this social inequality presents for us an opportunity to be of service to those in need, not necessarily the poor in terms of wealth and material possessions, but also to those who are in need of our time, loving care, and compassion. To the people who are sick and mentally ill, to the soldiers who are wounded in the battles in Mindanao, and to those who are imprisoned in our national penitentiary. All these have opened my eyes that we are here for a reason, and that is to be able to complement what each one lacks with what we have. To be honest, the most difficult part of the work was to actually get up early on a Saturday morning and to travel to school to meet with the rest of the class and then to go to the location and do academic work. This may be the most difficult part, but it's also the most satisfying and rewarding part as well. That despite the sacrifices that I had to make all throughout this experience, I know that it was all worth it and that somehow I made a difference in those children's lives. As a student of the University of Santo Tomas, we are taught about Fides, Spes, and Caritas. Whenever we perform our community work, we are able to embody these virtues in what we do by giving faith to those who lack the motivation to continue on with life, hope to those who are in despair, and most of all, we embody the words of Christ, to love others as I have loved you, through these acts of charity towards those in need. Now, I wouldn't do anything differently. I believe everything that happens for a reason, and with this belief, I have no regrets as to what has transpired all throughout my experience. It was fruitful for both me and my learner. However, if given the chance to go back and continue tutoring, I'll be glad to. Well, that's all that I have to say for now. Thank you all for taking the time out to listen, and see you all later. Bye.